What is going on, YouTube? Chris with Jerno's Comments and Pop Culture. All right, guys. Today I'm talking about some exciting stuff that I'm excited for regarding the MCU and Phase 4. But before I get into that, I just want to say it's been a hell of a week with the release of Captain Marvel. And for anybody that's watched some of my last couple of videos going into the kind of controversy with Captain Marvel and me trying to strip away all the negativity and hate and all that stuff. I just want to say, though, because I never really allow my emotions to come out like that on this channel. But I want to say, for those that supported me, obviously I appreciate you. But even those that completely disagreed with me and were able to dive into some discussion in the comments and come out, and basically with nothing but respect for each other and still understand that we have a love for comic books and this hobby. Man, you guys give me hope in humanity, right? So let me just say that. But okay, guys, so I'm going to be talking a little bit about Captain Marvel, just like the movie itself. And regardless if you liked the movie or didn't like the movie, I want to talk about why it made me excited about Phase 4 in the MCU, all right? Now, obviously, we still have an Endgame that's going to dictate a lot of stuff of what's going to happen. But I'm going to focus it around this. I do believe that Phase 4 is going to be centered around Fantastic Four. And I believe that Captain Marvel kind of really set this up. Now, again, this isn't about liking the movie or not. Captain Marvel brought the MCU to the next level of the cosmic universe and understanding cosmic powers, which up to this point, and even Kevin Feige has said in interviews how much he loves this part of the Marvel universe. He has always had it in there since the beginning with the Tesseract and whatnot. And of course, we saw how the first two phases led up to Thanos and bringing in otherworldly dimensions and whatnot. We've had Doctor Strange and the mystic arts and whatnot. And then we had Guardians of the Galaxy really introduce us to the bigger scope of things outside of the Avengers and of Earth. But Captain Marvel really takes it to that next level. Introducing the Kree. Well, I mean, the Kree were already introduced, but introducing the Skrulls, diving into the Kree-Skrull War is what I was trying to say. And playing into the cosmic power of things. Obviously, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers being somebody that, has cosmic powers herself. I think, and then we have, of course, him, Adam Warlock, already introduced and gonna most likely appear somewhere in the early stages of Phase 4. I really, really, really believe that this means Fantastic Four is going to come into play. I don't see where else they could take this, because keep in mind, with the Avengers most likely are going to look completely different. We don't know what's happening with Tony Stark, with Robert Downey Jr. and his contract. We don't know what's going on with Chris Evans and Captain America and whatnot. There's a lot of things that are going to be changing. So I think this is the right way to go. Now, I don't know, personally, I don't know anything about what's going to be what it's going to be looking like with X-Men coming in. I think personally that Kevin Feige and the Marvel Studios is going to take their time bringing anything of X-Men in. I mean, obviously we still got another X-Men movie under Fox that's going to be released this year, unless it keeps getting pushed back. But so Fantastic Four, man, I really feel like this is going to happen. And I think since we have Far From Home coming out as the first step in Phase 4, we might get some hints in there, because we don't know what's going to happen at the end of Endgame. But once we get to Spider-Man Far From Home, I think we're going to have a little bit of a clearer understanding of where this is going to go. So that's my take, guys. This is not any leaked information or anything that's like fact or anything at all, but just from Kevin Feige, from what he's talked about, just about exploring the cosmic universe. and basically the changing face of the Avengers. This is the way to go for me for Phase 4. And I'm excited. I'm extremely, extremely excited. So for you comic book collectors that get, hyped up and get into the speculation of things when it comes to these movies being released, you better stack up on your Fantastic Four books, stack up on, all your first appearances of the bigger scheme of things when you talk about the Nova Corps, when you talk about like Quasar, and of course a lot of the early Skrull storylines within either Fantastic Four, even the Thor books and whatnot. So a lot of exciting things going on, and this is going to mean a lot of speculation for the comic book world of things. So that's my take, guys. No BS, nothing, just me being excited for the hobby I love, me being excited for these movies. I can't wait for freaking Endgame. The new trailer just released today, and I know they're not trying to like show you too much, but I'm hyped. So hopefully all you guys are too. And look, hey, for all you guys that are all bitter about Captain Marvel, like really, like my advice to you guys is just let's stop obsessing over it. Okay, it is what it is. You have your opinions, just like let it go, because we have so much positive things to look to. Why sit and be such engulfed in this negative energy? Regardless if you feel it's valid to be angry or upset, whatever, which is a whole nother story. But it's at this point, it's only hurting you. And if you truly are a fan of these comics and of these movies, dude, let it go. We have maybe one of the greatest movies in history about to be released in just over a month. It's a beautiful thing, guys. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And feel free, guys, to share this link. I'd appreciate any support. I'm trying to get up to, I'm almost at 800 subs, but I'm really making a push for 1,000 right now because I'm going to have a big contest whenever I do get there. And I want it to be exciting, and I want, the more people involved, the better. So thank you guys for watching. Leave some comments. Let's get into some fun, positive discussions. And until next time.